Hey everyone, Deltron here. Welcome back. This is going to be the final part of the Gnoll Campaign, Shipwrecked and Yeenador, Chapter 1. Let's go. So all we have to do, is break into this fortification somehow. And what I'm thinking, we still have two fragments, two hexes we have to find. Not hexes, mantras we have to find. I'm assuming they're going to be hidden somewhere in this yellow base. We have tons of Gnoll Assassins because they're super powerful. We're going to use Move in the Shadows and then actually have them attack, and they do, what, 40 bonus damage? Which is a lot. So here's what I'm going to just use Gnarl. He's going to draw these guys in. Come on, actually have them attack us. And then have our heroes attack, and then everyone else attack. You guys actually attack. There we go. We have Bloodlust. We're doing a shit ton of damage. And then just heal. Our cannibals are going down. We could use other spells. We could charm. Here's our hero, Yeenadorian Gnoll Diatharia. Okay, well, we learned about him. And we have a point. Let's just heal. We can entangle roots. It's a ton of health. Priestess, a nug. You guys attack. You guys do so much damage. Let's back up, back up. Bloodlust is so good, especially on these Gnoll Assassins. They're so good. Okay, everyone just back up. There are a lot of towers up there. Okay, guys. We have a point, finally. Earthquake. That's what I was looking for. And we killed their hero. I don't know if they'll rebuild these units or not. But what we can do, theoretically, we can get 3 of 4.
Understood.
It's just Earthquake right there. We'll see how good that is.
Who you want me to kill?
Okay.
No.
Did it work?
I can taste.
Seems like they rebuilt all of it.
Anything you want.
Alright, let's send our heroes.
Let the hunt begin. Justice
And just to check this out.
Understood.
Okay, it did not kill these.
Have you reached?
And they rebuilt everything. Great.
Let me invest.
What you want me to do?
I think really we just have to go. I think we just have to get in there. Everyone get in there. Gnarl, Thunderclap, Stormbolt.
I am the Iron Hand.
We can charm. Oh, their hero's back. Charm someone. Okay, let's heal. No, their towers, they did go down to the earthquake. Nice. Oh my god. He just used Resurrect. Tree Ants.
I am the Iron Hand.
We need to heal. We got a point. Tranquility, use it. Heal all my troops. Gnarl, Thunderclap, Stormbolt. Throw. Actually, I don't think we need that. Let's just take these out. Push into their base. And we just heal. It'll be great.
I am the Iron Hand.
He's still casting Tranquility. It's such a good ability. Let's get more of those assassins. They're really good. And now we're just pushing into their base. Oh, you know what we could do? We could charm a worker.
I am the Iron Hand.
Oh, we never used her like Wolfbane ability either. Charm. Nice. Now we have a Yeenadorian Gnoll, and we could build an entire base. Oh, that's awesome. I'm assuming that. I mean, that's just a possibility.
You see that, man?
Let's just throw this serpent wards out.
My pleasure.
Why not? We can also silence gold coins.
Yeah, man. Dig it. Wonderful.
Very cool.
Okay,
Okay, heroes. Let's take.
I can taste their.
Where's their altar? Is this
Have
their
you
altar?
reached a verdict?
No Elite Guard. Burial Pit. This is probably where they build their hero. Yeah, No Elite Guard. Or No Elite Guard, that's just the name of their faction. Okay, let's destroy this. See what there is. Nothing.
Have you reached a verdict?
Okay. Still looking for
Let the
that
hunt
mantra.
begin.
Okay. Avatar should be back up. Let's go ahead and use it. Destroy their base. Maybe we have to destroy their entire base before. I don't know. Let's get more of those. Where are they? A couple more Gnoll Wardens. Should be great. Rally everything up here. So we pretty much wiped their base out.
Way to go.
Bunch of lumber I do not need.
Let me invest.
Not anymore. Seems like they stopped building units. We still have to push into this area though. carts.
Ashvalano.
Tasdin.
Let me investigate.
We still have an Inferno, and we need to find another one of those fragments, though. And I haven't been using all of my abilities,
Have you reached a
but I
verdict?
think we did pretty good.
I can taste
Oh,
it.
here's our altar. Okay. Yeenador. Destroy that. Doesn't seem like they're resurrecting their hero again.
Let me investigate.
Another temple. I'm assuming once we take
Have you
these
reached a
out,
verdict?
I don't know. The other fragment has to appear somewhere.
Ashvalano.
And there it is. Narc fragment of Saf and Rex.
Ben
Well, it makes sense that it would be in there, right? Okay. You have learned the Saf and Rex mantras. You now know 6 of the 6 black mantras. Vex, Dol, Seth, Zephni, Saf,
Let
and
me
Rex.
investigate.
Kind of worried about
They
what's
shall
going to
not
happen.
escape.
So let's go ahead and use Earthquake. Take out, we can actually take out all these buildings. And then we'll move back, let Earthquake, is Earthquake usually that good?
I am the Iron Hand. of
125 damage
justice.
per second to buildings and slowing units by
Let
75.
me investigate.
Seems amazing. Just takes out those towers very, very easily. Okay, everyone else get in here. Might as well turn, moving the shadows on. You'll see how fast they take out this building. Bam! They do siege damage too. Inferno Stone, another Inferno Stone. Yeenador, no! No! Should we build a base? Den of Evil? Sure. Den of Evil, coming up.
Ben tha delelu.
Okay, let's pick up an Inferno
I
Stone.
can taste their fear. Let the hunt begin.
And I think that was it. Alright, guys. So now the only thing to do is
I am the
build up
Iron Hand
a
of
second army.
justice.
We can also make some of those cannibals. Or one of them. And it's a lot of... Fortunately, we don't need all of y'all. So, we're going to have a mutiny. Kill the leader. Get some extra supply. That'd be nice if there was a button in Warcraft 3. Like, similar to Age of Empires 2, there's a button you can click and it'll kill a worker. Or you can kill any unit pretty much that way. If you just want to free up supply at the end. I'll do one more. We can build one more Gnoll Cannibal. Help him out. And then you guys get back to mining some lumber. There we go. That's one more Gnoll Cannibal that we can build. We're killing our own Gnolls so we can build troll cannibals.
What you want me to do?
Great idea. Okay, this is almost done. I don't know if we really want to build their entire tech tree. That would take forever.
Work complete.
Also, we don't really have War Mill, no farm, slain heroes. That would be crazy if we could actually resurrect their hero. Nether Temple, no warlocks, bestiary, burial pit, watchtower, War Mill. I don't think we need to. I mean, we have the money. Might as well.
Build there. Can't build there.
You can build there, buddy. War Mill. No farm. No, we don't need that. Altar. I like the skeleton guy in it. Nether Temple. I mean, why not? Why not do it? It's fun. We have the cash. No, we don't need to. Oops, I just have to redo the building placement for all this stuff. So altar. Nether Temple. I think I built that up there. This is fine. And then, oh yeah, bestiary.
Work complete.
Shift queue all those things up. So we can get Suicidal Madness. Gives Gnoll Rock Breakers a Suicidal Madness ability, which converts them to Suicide Bombers. Oh my god. Poison Arrows. Gnoll Slasher, Fury Slash. Deal 25% of damage to nearby enemy units. Kind of like a cleave attack. Very cool. Alright guys, I think we're good to go. Let's just send our heroes. We have all the mantras. Let's break down this gate. It's like an iron gate. Okay, let's head inside and see what we're dealing with here.
Justice.
Alright, there's a circle. Some more braziers. Here's a circle for performing something called an ancient chant in Namar. I think we need to perform it before we can proceed onwards. Find out how to recite the ancient chant of Namar to enter the Crimson Labyrinth. The troll told us that the ancient chant is different for everyone every time. I think that means that we have to find out for ourselves how the chant goes. Okay. I believe that we should try to recite the black mantras in some order and see what sort of reaction we get. The prison troll told us that the lights will guide us. Maybe some sort of trial and error type thing? Oh my god. Okay, so these are all 6 of the mantras. Let's not chant. I don't think that's right.
Work complete.
Yeah, that's not right. So let's step back into the circle of power. Probably have to leave and then come back.
I am the
Let's have
Iron
Luna
Hand
do
of
it.
Justice.
She seems like the wisest one. Or the Keeper of the Grove guy. Alright, Vex. Dole, Zeph, Ni, Saf, Rex. Finish chanting? Well, nothing happened with this chant. Okay, try again. Vex. And there's 4, so what if we just do 4? Vex, Vex, Vex. The large rage lit up by itself. However, nothing else happened with this chant. The troll shaman told us that the great fire will ignite if the correct number of mantras has been recited. This must mean that we just recited the correct number of mantras. Cool. So there's 4 mantras. 4 out of the 6 mantras. So we got that. So we just need the correct order. So Dole, 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 Dole. I'm just wondering if we have any of... Like, if any of them are Dole, they'll light up. Oh, 2 of the small braziers lit up. That must mean that 2 of the mantras were Dole. We're correct. We must figure out which ones they were and then what the others are. Okay, well, that seems like a good way to do it. Just go down the list, like click all 4 of them and you'll see. So it's Dole something, Dole something. Dole's, and not Vex, because I clicked Vex, none of them were Vex. So Dole Zeph, Dole Zeph. Finish chanting? Oh my god. Completely lucky there, but we figured it out pretty easily. Even if it wasn't it, it's just process elimination right there. That's pretty damn cool though. That's a cool little puzzle.
Let me
I mean,
investigate.
the map makers of this campaign and the Dwarf campaign, they come up with some really neat stuff. Altar of Yeenador, Bestiary. We can't build those Gnoll Eagle warriors, riders. The flying Gnolls.
Work complete.
Any other units we want to build? Okay, we can't resurrect their hero. Sure, why not? Let's just get all these upgrades. Didn't we build the bestiary? No, we built the bestiary already. We don't need another one. Let's get a burial pit.
Can't build
I'm not
there.
sure why I would need
Can't
that,
build
but
there.
that's okay. And then nether temple. We do not have a nether temple. Let's build that. Very cool, and that should be it.
I am the Iron
Research
Hand
complete.
of
So let's send our heroes
Justice.
up here.
Understood.
See what we're dealing with.
Justice
Good job in
shall be
figuring that
swift.
puzzle out very quickly. This looks interesting. Was that the black dog? Clapping his paws. Congratulations for your unexpected achievement. Namar has granted you entry. Welcome to the Hall of Pillars. This is where the Crimson Labyrinth begins. I'm not particularly surprised that Darathia failed to deal with the little problem he posed. She was always a bit of disappointment, eager to please but lacking true inner strength. You know, there was once a Gnoll who fought like you do now. The most fearsome warrior of his time. He came to this island long ago to find his kingdom and to accomplish the task our Lord Nigagu had requested of him. He must be referring to Igmisal, the first hill chief. For this task, Yeenador crafted this Gnoll a wondrous weapon, a flail that was later to become a symbol of kingship over all Gnoll kind. This flail held a key to unlocking vast powers that had been confined in the Emerald Dark for countless millennia, but the flail required a great warrior like him to wield it. However, I would say things did not turn out quite the way he had initially expected. You see, these things tend to come at a cost. I have been talking too much already. These gas are growing hungrier by the minute. I do not want to hold them back any longer. Yogamog, shall we also invite our subterranean friends to the party? Of course, my lord. Yeba, Zeph, Ni, Yeba, Vex, Dole, bless us, the end spawn. As a foulness shall we greet them. Okay.
Understood.
Defeat Yeenador. Defeat the
I can
Finlord
taste
and his
their
minions at the
fear.
Hall
Work
of
complete.
Pillars. So what do they worship? This flail type thing? Explore further inland, find out what happened to the Gnoll's ancient homeland.
Have you reached a verdict?
Okay. Another tech choke point. Yog Amog, level 7 priest of the Yeba, and then level 8 Flynn Lord.
Research complete.
So he's got. Oh, so they have Inferno stones as well. Well, we're gonna use all. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try drawing them out across the bridge, and we're gonna send all our units over here. We'll actually use her Ghoul Fiend. We'll silence them as they come across.
Research complete.
I mean, I'm saying this right now, but I don't know if I'll actually do it. I'll do my best.
Work complete.
But I think we'll be okay. We're gonna turn all of the Gnoll Assassins, move in the shadows, so that when they actually attack, we'll do a crap ton of damage. Let's have everyone head across. And they have no towers, so we just have to lure them into our base. Alright, we got some more troops. Send them on down. Rally everything. And if we need to rebuild, we'll rebuild. I just don't want to lose my heroes, because that's going to take some time. Warlock Master Training. What does it do? Allow them to cast Cripple. That's really good, actually. Let's see. And I can also just reinforce from here. Hide in the shadows. Okay, so they also have Hide in the Shadows. And I think that's all of the items. Might as well start collecting some gold, buddy.
Have you reached a verdict?
That's all the buildings that we could have built. So we could come around this side. I think we just go for it.
Wonderful.
We do the same thing that we've been doing. We just run in here. Draw them to us. Come to Papa. Oh my god. It's gonna be bad, isn't it? Yep. No, come back. We're stunned. Yep. We're stunned. Okay, Inferno Stone. We can do that.
I am the Iron Hand of Justice.
Alright. Another Infernal Stone. Doom Lar. Oh my god, I have no idea what's happening right now. I have no idea. We have a point. Serpent Ward. Use it. Torment. The big one. Oh my god. Tranquility.
I am the Iron Hand.
We're doing so much damage. Don't stand in that. I'm taking the roots. I think the main one is almost down. Yep. Okay, let's heal. I can't even collect my units. There's so much stuff happening. Torment again. Oh, we did it. Yeenador and the Flynn Lord and Yog Amog have been defeated. Nice. Praise Grothul. The Flynn Lord has been slain. We didn't kill the sludge monstrosities. Excellent. The Crimson Labyrinth is open to us again. Soon my tribe can restart the ceremonies to appease Nu and Yeba and celebrate in their glory. I can already think of a few appropriate sacrifices to start with. Scary. Maybe you can leave that until a little later. Now it is most important that we find Bark Sharpnose and quickly. He must be made aware of what we have learned. I think those Gnoll Assassins, the amount of DPS they did in the back, bloodlusted, allowed us to tear through that defenses sometime later in a different place. Remember, this is not the end of the Gnoll campaign. There's going to be more. Have you heard about Yeenador? Yes, I knew his overconfidence would eventually be his undoing. Yeenador has already sent a replacement for him, one more capable of the task. That all is but a minor inconvenience. Let us get to the more important matter at hand. Indeed, the flail is back on the island, just as Nutta told us. The wizard's powers are growing. He has already been of much more use to us than before. Brothers, I have just been notified that the flail bearer has been located. Yeenador will be pleased with this development. Well, the flail bearer is Bark Sharpnose. Indeed, this matter requires our immediate attention. The meeting finish for Yeenador. So if you guys remember the last mission of the Dwarf campaign, for Yeenador, Bark Sharpnose picked up the flail. I believe he did. if I'm remembering correctly. Very cool. All right, let's see. Maybe we can check out the credits. See what else there is. So let me go back to campaign. And then choose... Oh, nope, that's not. Custom campaign. Alright, custom campaign. And then Gnoll Campaign. There we go. There's 4. Probably unlock the credits. Chapter 2, to be continued. What happens if we click on this? We'll probably break. Alright, yeah, let's check out the credits. And I can kind of talk over the credits. Credits. So... yeah, so it's just interesting that the Gnolls, you know, they came back to Yeenador, hoping to, you know, their homeland, take it back, and they've learned that it's been kind of taken over by these crazy people. Programming AI, programming several icons. I like the Gnoll with a machine gun. It's like a Tychus Gnoll. And you guys can read everything on the bottom here. But yeah, and like these crazy Gnoll demons guys that are worshipping this flail. So they came back, and obviously it's not gonna be simple to take back their homeland. A lot of cool models there. Yeah, but the model that were created for this campaign, the whole Gnoll tech tree, it had 2 entire Gnoll tech trees. The Gnoll Elite Guard, they had a hero unit, they had their own set of units, and you could actually build almost their entire tech tree. You couldn't build a lot of their units, which makes sense. I mean, you don't want to break the map or anything like that. I wonder what this music's from. Also, whenever Gnoll went into his avatar mode, I would like to know whatever song that was. If anyone in the comments knows, you can leave a link to the video of what that song is. Also, these campaigns, like, they're serious in scope, but things like when Gnoll goes in Avatar and that song plays, kind of pokes fun at it. It doesn't take itself too seriously, which I like. So I'm assuming that building back there is supposed to be the Hive Workshop, and everyone huddled around are the Hive Workshop members, creating models, creating custom campaigns, doing the Lord's work for Warcraft 3. Also, with Warcraft 3 Reforged coming out, it'll be very interesting to see how a lot of these campaigns are, how compatible they will be with Warcraft 3 Reforged. I'm sure there's going to be some tweaking that will need to be done, some bugs that will need to be worked out. Maybe Blizzard will push some bugs that'll allow it to be more compatible with more maps. That flamethrower custom unit is really cool. So I'm assuming we're going to have to wait for every single one of these units, these people, to walk down the runway. A ton of people contributed to this map. Either the map makers use their custom assets, which they're referencing, giving credit to, or they directly help the map makers with the creation of this campaign. So I believe Chapter 1 of the Gnoll Campaign came out, it was a couple months, maybe half a year, more than half a year ago. So I'm not sure how long the map makers... I mean, this is not their full-time job. Obviously, most custom campaign makers, their full-time job is not creating custom maps, otherwise they would be extremely poor. You know, welfare, probably homeless. Most people just do this as a, not even a side job, just a side hobby. Alright, this should be the last 3. Let's see what happens after this. It's always nice to see map makers giving credits to. More contributions from Hive Workshop. There's even more. We're gonna watch all of this. Modelers. Also the Troll custom models. The Hero Troll Fire Dancer model. I wonder if they used models for the credits, which they credited people for creating the models that they used in the credits. That would be pretty cool. They probably did. Also, I'm wondering, I don't think we missed anything in that map. I mean, there are a couple spots behind trees, but unless we decided to just spawn a bunch of tree ants or make a bunch of Gnoll workers cut down the trees pretty quickly, I don't think there's anything inside. We could always use Icy Dead People to open up the map. I see our troll heroine back there. And again, if the map makers ever watch my playthrough of this, thank you guys for making these campaigns, the Dwarf campaign and the Gnoll campaign. Blizzard Entertainment, there's so many credits. It's a lot of credits. And also, this is only after the first map, so if they create more chapters for this campaign, which I hope they do, they're gonna have to add even more credits. Just because they'll probably add more custom models, custom assets. Incompetech.com. Kevin McLeod. Music and cinematic trailer. Okay, okay. So that just using credit killers. License and Creative Commons. Okay, so it's not under copyright. Other contributors. Jazz Descriptors. AI Andy. DK Slayer. Chat message parsing algorithm. You can tell a lot of work went into this. Smash. Get along, gnarl, gold main theme music. Okay, so there we find out. I didn't have to see. Just sit through the credits; it'll tell you. Ouch! 2 playtesters. There had to be more than 2 playtesters. I mean, assuming the map makers playtested the map, they just had 2 additional ones. Fantasy authors. All the fantasy authors who have inspired us. J.R.R. Tolkien, H.P. Lovecraft, Jimmy Kanzaka, Gary Gygax. Apologize if I mispronounced their names. Thank you for playing the Gnoll Campaign. Also, yeah, they have a website, gnollcampaign.com. You can go, you can check on some updates. They also, I think if you have trouble with the puzzles, they have hints for the puzzles that you can check out. But I think that's it. It's Chapter 2, to be continued. Yeah, I don't think nothing's gonna happen. Soul Mind Games is a Finland-based non-profit association that helps people suffering from depression, other mental disorders. Many of them have amazing skills. And in our association, you can participate in exciting projects such as the Gnoll Campaign. You can support us at soundmindgames.org. Well, you know what? I'm going to go check that out right now. Very cool. All right, credits. We already saw this. Really appreciate you guys watching this series. And I'm going in next week's Thanksgiving break. So I'm just recording a lot for then. And then when I come back, I'll decide what the next Warcraft 3 campaign is going to be. And I'll see you guys then. All right, bye now.